this is Action Jack.
I'm Bergie Meister,
We're in beautiful Niagara Falls. We're in Canada.
doing the zip line.
Yes, and when we went to Niagara Falls, Bergie said, the first thing I want to do is the zip line. So we got up early in the morning. We were the first ones there. There was no wait, and we went on this zip line. And this is what Bergie wanted to do. I had kind of a bad experience one time when we were up in the sky doing this. What's that thing called?
No, we weren't doing this. We were parasailing.
Parasailing.
And they didn't lock you in very
They
good.
didn't lock me in. I almost fell out.
Well,
up
you
in the
would have had
sky.
a nice soft fall. We were in Catalina, and that was warm, soft water. But I'm glad you didn't fall out.
Yes.
And there's Jack getting ready. Oh,
Now,
there you go.
So I'm rather cautious here. I'm thinking that there's Bergie on the left.
Yeah,
So
have
this,
a wee
we took a video.
time.
They had a video. Look at Bergie working her arms back and forth, and
I
I'm
was
very
swimming
cautious.
faster. By the way, they say this is a minute ride. It just seemed like it was a 20-second ride.
And it seemed like a 3-minute ride to me.
We have totally different views of this ride.
All I'm thinking is the Bible
I
says
was-
you're not supposed to test God, and I'm thinking,
I'm riding a zip line. I'm not testing anybody.
well, again, I had that experience in
Yes.
In Catalina.
Poor traumatized Jack.
where my harness came
There I
off
am. I'm
mid-flight.
flying in midair like
Now,
the greatest of ease.
All right. Now, when the ride is almost over, which is a little over a minute, and you said how high we're up, right?
I said, well, it starts at 220 feet. It's about 200,
Yeah, now can you see?
2,000.
Look at that.
Yeah, now he got happy.
I'm happy. Woohoo!
Yeah, that's because the ride was over.
Yes, and that's what you see there on the Canadian side. And by the way, we had spray all over us from
But-
the falls.
Yes, and on the left-hand side, now we're going to bore you with one more. This is
This
mine.
is not boring. Bergie's got the more exciting one.
Not
she's doing
exciting.
this.
It's the same thing.
But
just
look at
me.
Bergie.
I'm
You're
itching,
so
I'm
excited.
itching to go. Let's go. What's taking you guys so long?
You asked, "Can I go now? Can I go now?" It's really great, and
So we had a good
I was
time
very
there.
quiet. Now there's
It was
Bergie.
there. I'm already heading
You
out.
know, Bergie's
On
rocking
the
it.
left is the American Falls. You can just see a little bit of it. And straight ahead is Niagara Falls, the Horseshoe Falls.
Look at Bergie flailing her
great-
arms back and forth.
know.
And rocking it back and forth, and all. It's
wasn't
great.
rock-
The American Falls on the left, which includes Bridal Falls, and you can actually feel the spray. It is so nice. And when it's
Well, it
90
was
degrees, yeah, it was 90
It
degrees.
was so hot. Well, it was August, middle of August. So
Yeah, it's so wonderful. And we had blue skies and clear nights. It was so wonderful. We were in Niagara Falls about 6 days and nights. It was really, really fun. We had different hotels. We could see the fireworks. They have fireworks every single night.
yes,
at
and they
10
do
o'clock.
this. They do this with the fireworks too. We have a picture at the end of the night
Look
shot.
at Bergie going, woohoo!
I feel like the eagle. Woo! Yes.
So that may have been the most exciting ride. I guess it was the most exciting.
It was fun. We did the tower and all that other stuff. That's none of that's moving. Well, the boat was when we did the Maid of the Mist. But this was so spectacular to be zip lining, and you land next to the Westinghouse power station.
Yeah, well, it has
which
a
is-
Tesla connection,
Which
which
has
is
a Tesla
the
connection.
first
way
power station
back
ever.
Yes.
Actually, the first one was on the American side.
And then you can't beat this. And this is a picture of the tower where you take off from.
So we are finished now, and now we're going to take this little cart. They
You sound like we're going shopping. We're going to take the grocery cart.
they take you
Oh,
the
this
cart.
is the little ride they take you on. There goes the zip line. This is the road where you walk up from the zip line and you get your photos, which we have here. And then
Highly recommend that.
there's our
Highly-
driver. And I just took a video of the ride back up simply because it was so much fun. It was such a neat thing to drive up there. And who are these slow pokes here coming along?
Niagara Falls, like I say, we spent 6 days, 6 nights. We had such a great time. We did so much. That has so much to say. On the American side, I think it's more scientific and more historical, and on the Canadian side, oddly enough, that's the more commercial.
Yeah, America has the water and Canada has the view. Go figure that one out, right?
But Canada has a little Las Vegas that they have there, and
Yeah.
Clifton Hill, which is a little Disneyland and all that.
Well, it's all
by the way,
those
this is
slot
the-
machines and everything.
Now we're taking.
Look at the cliffs. The cliffs are absolutely amazing. Look at right there.
This is the only place in the world where they have back to back, right next to each other, international hard rock cafes. You have one on the Niagara Falls, America, and then one in the Niagara Falls, Canada. And Bridget and I went to both because we do some collecting for friends. But it's a fun thing
I'm
to
one
do.
of the friends.
Yes.
I collect for myself too.
Yes, and they
I like those bottle openers that look like guitars. I have them all over my refrigerator.
they can resell very well. It can
I'm
be,
not selling them, and if I notice any missing, I'll know where to go.
yes.
I'll say, Jack, what are you hawking my guitars for?
So we do this. It goes on.
There they go. See the zip line as we're going back up.
Yeah.
This is the go kart. That it seats about so 3, 6, 9, about 9 of us, and then meanwhile
I
back
think
at the
I think
farm.
it's 8. It's 8. Well, it's not odd numbers, but anyway, we had such a great time. Niagara Falls is great. Great for honeymoons. Great for life. Great for celebrating whatever you have to celebrate. I think August is probably the best month.
There's American
for a
Falls.
variety of eating.
Isn't that beautiful? At night, that lights up in all kinds of colors.
Yeah, all of them
And
light
we'll
up.
have videos of that. We're going to show some Niagara Fall video. But just wanted to do the end of this whole trip. This was really a fun experience. Recommend it to anybody who goes to Niagara Falls to take the zip line because it's really worth it. Don't do it without a reservation. It costs between $60 and $80 depending on the time of year and the time of day. And if you don't have a reservation, it can be 2 to 3 hours, contrary to what they hear on the line.
And
Because
get there
what we
early.
had.
Get there early. And if you want to see the fireworks at night, then you got to make your reservation. But it's worth it. So we saw fireworks for 6 nights, and it was always great. So Brig and I
Oh,
had
yeah,
a
we
great
always
time.
survived both rides.
Yeah, got the
Yes.
Action Jack Adventures hat on.
Yeah,
So we had a
Jack
great
and his
time.
hat.
Yes.
Yes, you didn't have your T-shirt yet. That was there. I don't know what we're saying here.
My new merch T-shirts came up while we were there. I got the notice. Your T-shirts are ready. They're supposed to have been ready before we left, but nonetheless.
Look, if you read our lips, you won't know what we're saying either.
Right.
Because we didn't know what we were saying. We're just thrilled to be up there and to have that lovely view and enjoy that gorgeous, gorgeous location. There's the American Falls again, and that's the end of our ride.
We did
because-
everything adventurous in Niagara Falls. So we got more things coming. Right now, I'm going to put this as the most exhilarating and the most exciting was the zip line. So on behalf of my lovely bride, Burgymeister, this is Action Jack saying we'll be back and it'll be soon. And that's the name of that tune.
And that's that photo we took, we got of
At
the
nighttime.
zip line at night with the fireworks, which are on every night at 10 o'clock.
Like, comment, share, subscribe. Your comments really, really help us. And we want to thank you for watching.